There's a way in which we're all responsible for educating each other. And so there's the schools on the one hand, but then there's everyday life opportunities to try to dispel the fear of the other and to try to welcome the stranger, welcome the immigrant, and respond both by challenging falsehoods, but also by encouraging acceptance and respect. The Human Rights Research Consortium between the state of Connecticut and the state of Baden-Württemberg in Germany recently hosted a 2-day workshop here at UConn. The workshop was called Sustaining Human Rights in the Face of Far-Right Extremism.
Those workshops are interesting because they don't only bring together people from different countries, but also from different disciplines.
So one thing that struck me is actually that we face very similar problems in the different democratic societies, actually, and in Germany as well as in the US, and that we need to find this common ground in our societies on which we can build, for example, a narrative of a pro-human rights vision.
To counter extremism isn't an easy task, and there's not one answer against extremism.
One of the main concerns is impact on our structures of knowledge. Curtailing or destruction of truth and knowledge, or banning of truth and knowledge. So restricting what kinds of books educators can put in the curriculum. People are being denied access to knowledge.
What I think is really dangerous is that these far-right politics often go along with a shift in discourse. A rise in far-right politics make people feel encouraged to express their hate. People feel encouraged to just act on what the politicians are saying.
I think the best way to counter extremism is by proposing a different vision of the world. So a positive vision. We don't need just to be defensive about that, but we need to offensively argue for our vision of human rights, of an inclusive world.
One of the most important things that people can do is vote, and not to give up in the face of extremism. We need people to be active participants in our democracy if we want our democracy to survive. And democracy is the form of government that is best for protecting human rights.